Hello everyone, I'm your host and pilot, Curtis Doe. And on my right, is Alex Boat, my cousin. And on my left is Johnny Finger, my best friend. We are standing in front of my plane called, a Cessna 172 SP. I told Johnny to stand over there, so the camera can show my plane and also we can see Mr. Terry's jet, called Cirrus Vision 50. Mr. Terry helped me buy my plane, and I'm always grateful for that. He is the pilot that trained me also. But he's not an instructor. He said I had to finish my education on pilot lessons with a flight instructor. And I did all that, and here we are. So I decided that we can take a flight from here, in Panama City, Florida, and we will stop in Lafayette, Louisiana, and get more fuel, and then, we will continue on to a small city in Texas called La Porte. We are going there to visit my grandparents for a few days. Then it's a long trip back to Panama City. Alex's wife Janice and her baby is staying with mom and dad until we get back. Okay, we will head on over and get in the plane. You will see the plane from above, and also see our faces in a corner of the video for visual purposes. But this is pure experimental, and fantasy. We will see you after we get in and start the plane. See you viewers later. Hello viewers, we are already started and heading to the runway. Alright guys, make sure your belts are on good.
My belt is on good.
Mine is on good, Curtis.
Okay, that's good guys, now we are heading to the runway. Okay viewers, I estimate that this flight will take 5 hours, give or take. So Mr. Terry the animator, will cut out the 5 hours and drop it down to hopefully less than 20 minutes. But we will see as time rolls on. Okay, guys, I'm going to test my brakes, to make sure they are okay. And yes, they seem fine. I'm stopping to test them once again, and yes, the brakes are good. Now we will go a ways, and then we will stop at the hold short mark and then I will ask the tower for clearance.
Curtis, what is all those signs on the grass for?
Oh, those signs are called taxiway markers that lets you know which taxi path you are on, and it lights up at night so we can see where we are while trying to taxi to the ramp, or taxi to the runway like we are doing now. And to follow the tower's command to go in certain directions. Okay, guys, we are about to come up on the hold short line, so give me a moment to talk to the tower for clearance to take off. Panama City Tower, this is Cessna 172 Sierra Papa, requesting clearance for takeoff on runway 34. Cessna 172 Sierra Papa, you are cleared for takeoff. Oh good, we are cleared for takeoff. Okay guys, the fun is about to begin.
Curtis, how fast do you have to go to get off the ground?
Between 60 and 70 knots, depending on the winds. Okay, here we go guys. Up, up, up.
Curtis, how high are we going?
We will go 2,000 feet up Johnny, then later on, I will take us up to 5,000 feet.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Everything seems so small down there. Look at those cars on the road, they look like ants. Okay, buddy, why are we turning?
Well Johnny, we was going in a northerly direction, and I'm turning us in the western direction so we can go towards Texas.
Oh. I didn't think about that. That makes sense.
Okay viewers. Mr. Terry the animator decided to fly the plane from the inside as long as it don't show the yoke, or hands. That way it is easier to fly the plane down to the runway. So we will stay inside until further notice. Okay guys, we are 5 nautical miles from the runway, and I'm about to request permission to land on runway 22 left, or 22 left. We were at 5,000 feet, but just came down to 2,200 feet. And we are about to land at the Lafayette, Louisiana airport, and now I will go ahead guys, and speak to the tower. Lafayette Tower, this is Cessna November 172 Sierra Papa, requesting clearance to land on runway 22 left. Cessna November 172 Sierra Papa, you are cleared to land runway 22 left. Cessna November 172 Sierra Papa, Roger, cleared to land runway 22 left. Okay, guys, we are getting closer and closer to the ground. Johnny, I want you to be my flap controller, and put my flaps on full extension or switch it all the way down.
Sure buddy, I'm glad to be your co-pilot. I can see the flaps extending now. Oh wow. The plane tried to dive when I did that. But I know you've got it under control.
It's nothing to it Johnny, all planes react to the flaps extending out, because of the extra drag on the plane. And so all I have to do is pull the nose up a bit and keep my speed adjusted to compensate. Because all planes' flaps makes the plane want to dive nose down rapidly.
Wow, that's good to know buddy.
Curtis, how long do you plan on staying at this airport?
Just long enough to grab a snack and take care of nature and get my plane some fuel, which will probably take 20 minutes to fill up.
I will be glad to get out for a bit to stretch my legs and get a bite to eat, and feel fresh to fly again buddy.
You are right Johnny, we can all stretch our legs and such, which, I just remembered something, I need to buy a new version of their aeronautical charts so I can keep up to the times. Because there is always a chance that some changes can be made, like different radio frequencies and such. Okay, guys, I need to focus on getting this plane on the ground. Give me a few minutes. Great, I did it, another great landing. Okay, Johnny, you can now retract the flaps. And now we can park the plane.
Flaps are now fully retracted, Curtis.
You did good. It's fun to have a co-pilot that I know very well.
Thank you, buddy. That's very thoughtful of you.
You are welcome, buddy. Viewers, I want you to know that normally in real life, the airport tells planes or me to clear the runway as soon as possible, but in this fantasy, it's left out. Also, the airport tells us or pilots what taxiway markers to follow to parking. So it's not included in this flight. Also, because I already know where to park, cause I looked it up on Google Earth. And in real life there is a guy called an aircraft marshaller. He will be invisible and not available in this fantasy. So I will do the best I can to park, guys.
Curtis, how come we don't see hardly any planes in this airport?
Alex, that's a good question, and I will explain to you and to the viewers why. Mr. Terry the animator can't allow too many planes in the simulator due to not having enough memory on his computer, so he allowed one Cessna aircraft, but it's in the air and won't be seen. But as for parked aircraft, there are a few of them. But the parked ones are for looks, and don't take up a lot of memory. I hope that explains it, guys.
Oh wow, that is interesting, Curtis. I wish that Cessna was on the ground where we could see it moving. But oh well. Also, I want to say that it's real nice of Mr. Terry the pilot to let you share his hangar with you.
Me too, Johnny. I like seeing aircraft on the ground that is moving around, but oh well. And yes, I told Mr. Terry many times that I appreciated him allowing me to share his hangar. Okay, guys, I'm coming up on our parking area, so let me focus on parking and then I will tell the viewers about what will happen next. Okay, viewers, I just remembered that this video clip is nearly out of time, so I will just say that the next video clip will be us already at the runway, and we will take off from there. Okay viewers, we got our fuel and food and such, and now we are about to go up to 5,000 feet, starting right now, and we will now see the inside of the plane. Okay, guys, we already got clearance for takeoff, and here we go.
Oh wow, this is my favorite part, taking off. Oh look, I see a parked airplane on the airport. Nice.
I see it too, Johnny. It's getting behind us now.
Okay, guys, give me a moment to speak to the viewers. Okay viewers, it will take a few minutes to get to 5,000 feet, but Terry the animator will cut out a lot of that time, and so we will just suddenly be at 5,000 feet shortly, and then I will do a slight left turn to the west and onto La Porte, Texas. It will take us 1 hour to get there, but that will be cut down also. Okay, guys, now we continue.
Curtis, isn't 5,000 feet supposed to be higher than all those radio towers?
Oh yes buddy, it's way higher. Actually, we can fly at 2,500 feet and still be a few hundred feet above them. But in most cases, it's best to be 3,000 feet until we get closer to the airport. Then we can go down to 2,000 feet for landing. Okay, guys, I'm making that left turn now, for us to head towards Texas, after we've finally reached 5,000 feet, but some of this will be cut out.
Curtis, how long is our trip from here?
Let's see, according to my watch, we fly for another 45 minutes because we finally got to cruising altitude.
Oh, okay, that's not too long, buddy.
Okay viewers, this is where we will cut the video, and then we will be landing in La Porte, right about now. Okay viewers, it's already been 45 minutes, and here we are at about 8 nautical miles from the La Porte airport. And we are now descending from 2,100 feet. Okay, Johnny, I want you to put the full extended flaps down, just like you did before in Lafayette.
Roger, Curtis, extending flaps to full. It is now all the way down, buddy.
Very good buddy. The plane bobs around a bit, because there's a bit of turbulence, but it's not so bad. We are good. Okay guys, I will now talk to the airport, to request permission to land, so give me a moment. La Porte Airport. This is Cessna Skyhawk November 172 Sierra Papa, requesting permission to land on runway 23. Cessna Skyhawk November 172 Sierra Papa, you are cleared to land runway 23. Cessna Skyhawk November 172 Sierra Papa, Roger, cleared to land runway 23. Okay, guys, we are good to land.
Curtis, I like how confident you are at talking on the radio, you sound good.
Thank you, buddy. That's because I've had a lot of practice and a lot of training and such. Okay guys. It won't be long now, then we can park and finally get out.
Curtis, this trip has been fun, and I had a lot to see down there on the ground. And we do it all again as we go back home.
I agree, Alex. It's been fun to fly again. We get into so much at the house, we hardly get a chance to fly somewhere, so I figured, why not go and visit my grandparents? And now we are doing it. Also guys, I want to thank both of you for coming on the trip. Especially you, Johnny, cause they don't know you that well. But you will love my grandparents. My grandma makes the best butter biscuits in the world, and her rice and beans are fun to eat.
Oh wow. You make it sound like they are fun to be around, Curtis. I would love some rice and beans, and some of that fine biscuits.
Thank you, buddy, that's making me want some already. Okay guys. We are coming closer to the runway, so let me focus on getting us down to the runway, so give me a few minutes. Great, I did it, I landed good. Now if can just slow us down, okay, Johnny, bring the flaps up so I can steady the plane better. Okay, we will park way down there near the end of this runway.
Roger, Captain Curtis, flaps are now up. This has been a fun flight, buddy.
Thanks buddy, or should I say, co-pilot. Thanks for those flaps again, you are getting the hang of it. Okay, guys, this is where we will turn. I looked it up on Google Earth, to see where to park. Okay, give me few moments guys, so I can get us parked.
Oh wow, look at all these planes parked in this area. That's a lot compared to the other airport.
I agree, Johnny. Okay, give me a moment to talk to the viewers. Okay viewers, we are here, and we are shutting down the plane and the displays, and such, and we will get out and talk to the camera. Okay, guys, let's get out.
I agree, buddy, let's get out.
Hello everyone. We just got out of the plane, and now we come to the end of this video. I will close in a moment, but first, I want to mention that my grandparents are standing next to their car waiting on us, and they asked not to be on camera. So I will honor their wish. I told them to give us a moment to close our video, and they understood. First I want to say that, this trip has been great, just as I was hoping it would be, and it's also more practice for me, the more I fly. That's why I say, wow. Another great landing. Taking off is easier. But landing is harder because if you come down too hard, you can blow out your plane's tires, so we learn to be careful. Okay, now at the end of this video, Mr. Terry the animator will give us a last glance of my plane parked in Panama City, since flying back for this video would take way too much time. So that picture represents a time lapse. After being here for 2 days. Okay, guys, I will now close. Okay, be sure and subscribe, and click the like and bell button so you can know when the next video is ready, and also, leave some comments. Ask questions about anything in this video. Thanks for your time watching this long video. We tried to cut it down, but this is the best we could do. Okay, until next time. Bye. Friends. Okay guys, let's get over there and get in the car.